the other guard position, Rudy Gay. At forward, LeBron James. At the other forward position, Antoine Walker. At center, Andres Viadrich.
Welcome, everyone. We're here in Charlotte. The visiting Miami Heat will square off against the Bobcats here on the 2K Sports Network. Hello, everybody. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Kenny Smith. Craig Sager will join us later on.
Well, both of these teams have a lot of quickness. I think you can expect a fast-moving, up-and-down basketball game, and I'm sure that's what the fans have come to see.
Now, as we get set for the game to begin, let's take a look at the key matchup of the game. Kenny?
Well, Kevin, this game features an exciting matchup at the point. Heinrich is a superb point guard. He's got fantastic handles, and he uses them to absolutely abuse the defense on his way to the bucket. His opponent on the other end is no slouch either. Tinsley is one of the better point guards in the league. He's a terrific ball handler with either hand, and he has countless moves to blow by defenders and get wherever he wants to on the floor.
Here are the starting lineups as we're all set to get underway.
The Bobcats are a rock-solid defensive squad. The Heat have fantastic ball handlers who can create offensive opportunities.
Thanks, Kenny. And without further ado, it looks like we're setting up for the tip-off. The Bobcats take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Passes inside. A one-handed dunk was stuffed down by Gay. Dudley inbounds it to Tinsley. The pass to Wallace. Wallace crosses it over. Feeds it to the middle. O'Neal nails the floater.
What a smooth lay-in. I love the dunk, but you gotta give it up for that layup.
The Bobcats bring it up. We've got a tie ball game here. Snatches down the defensive board. To Heinrich.
Missing layups are good for one thing, turning your fans against you.
Led him nicely with the dish, and it's laid in by James. The Heat with the ball. 2:57 left in the first quarter. To Heinrich. The finisher, Tinsley, grabs the rebound inside. Skips it to Barbosa. Pump fakes. Barbosa. Gay on the rebound. They lead 6-2. Passes to LeBron. Takes the three. Automatic.
James is just a terrific shooter. Great form, great vision, and he knows how to make big shots.
With the crossover. To stop the run. Off target. To Heinrich. Heinrich brings it up the court. He's got 4 assists. Passes to LeBron. Nothing but net by James. To Wallace. The tray. Viadrich grabs the rebound. Let's check in with Craig.
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Bobcats. He told me they're going to step it up on the defensive end. He said that's our focus today. We know our offense will be there. If we can lock things down defensively, the offense will take care of itself. Guys?
All right, thank you, Craig. The Heat will take their first timeout of the game. Childress is going to fight through his hamstring soreness, and he's coming back to the floor. They're down by 12. The bounce pass to Childress. Passes it to the left corner. Jammed in by O'Neal.
No soft stuff for him. He throws it down hard. He throws it down so hard.
Inbound pass to Heinrich. The Bobcats with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Skipped it to Gay. Goes up.
Goaltending call. The basket will count.
.113 left in the first. Lob to Childress. The prayer. Wallace gets the rebound. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
Fantastic concentration to get that shot off. That couldn't have been easy.
Biedrin will come out of the game because of foul trouble. Defensive rebound corralled by Walker. The pass to Walker. Launches it. Hits the left rim and out. Wallace. It falls short. To Heinrich. The Bobcats bring it up. 10 points separating the teams. Tinsley saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Fired short by Tinsley. The Bobcats bring it up. They're shooting 77% for the quarter.
Nice dive. He dished it inside, and it was right on the money.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The trifecta by Tinsley. .25 seconds left in the first. Passes to LeBron. Rebound inside by Childress. Passes to Barbosa. The rim-rattling dunk was ripped in by Barbosa.
He's not known as an explosive leaper, but he elevated in traffic and he threw down a resounding dunk.
Skip pass to LeBron. Childress jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Hands it off to Wallace. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 18-11. Kenny, what have you noticed so far?
Well, Kev, here are the two guys who really started off well. James has been taking care of business in the first quarter. He's getting the shots he wants, and he's knocking them down. Wallace has made some nice dishes for the other side, and that's a good sign for them. It's important to get your teammates established offensively early in the game.
All right, Kenny, just moments to... Go here before the action resumes. O'Neal inbounds to start the second quarter. Passes to the baseline. To Wallace. Wallace pump fakes. Powerful two-handed jam by Wallace. .46 left in the half. LeBron. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Hayes will leave the floor.
Substitution on the court.
He can't complete the three-point play. To O'Neal. The pass to Barbosa. Backs down from 11 feet away. Fired short but gets the kind roll and goes in.
A little quick on the trigger there with a man in his face, but you can't argue with the results.
Skips it to Gay with the shot. O'Neal snatches it down inside. The Heat with the ball. They're 8 for 17 from the floor.
Ben Wallace.
The Bobcats with the ball, and it's a 5-point game. Bounces it to Gay. Fires from the right block. O'Neal corrals it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. The Heat with the ball. 1:57 left in the second.
Offensive foul.
Wallace is called for the charge. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Inbound pass to Heinrich. Lobs it inside. O'Neal saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. The handoff to Heinrich. Passes it to Heinrich. Dishes to LeBron. Walker tries to back down. Kicked it out to Gay. Count the J by Gay.
Not a bad decision, Kevin. He shot that one a little early, but he was wide open, so he knocked it down.
The Heat with the ball. They're trailing 26-19. Shoots the three. Good!
Tinsley.
They've been doing a great job so far sharing the rock on offense. Dumps it off. Passes to Walker. To Gay. 6 seconds to shoot. Passed it to Heinrich. Behind the arc. Clanks it off the back iron.
They've got to be breathing a sigh of relief, Kevin. He doesn't miss many of those.
Barbosa crosses it over. To tie it up.
Ben Wallace.
They can go 2 for 1. Skip pass to Walker. To the rim. Biedrins grabs it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. Biedrins hacked, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Wallace will sit down to avoid further foul trouble.
Substitution on the court.
Can't sink the first. He's off on the second. LeBron. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. They're 6 for 8 for the quarter. The pass to Barbosa with the crossover. Passes it to Foyle. Bounce pass to Childress. Passes to Tinsley. Takes it up. O'Neal corrals the miss inside to Gay.
What a tough play inside. He battled hard for that board.
The pass to James. Skips it to the middle. Gay. Nice feed by James. Passes to Childress. The 10-footer hits the bottom of the net. We've reached halftime with the score 30-26.
Well, we're seeing some nice execution on the offensive end. Both teams are in the zone.
Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report.
Thanks, Kevin. The Bobcats are in control. James is scoring with tremendous efficiency. It seems like every time he touched the ball, they came away with a bucket. The Heat are still alive, but they need to focus. Wallace has been carrying the load for them. They're only a few shots back, so they're definitely still alive.
Thanks, Kenny. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Bobcats have been working for good looks and knocking them down. Their confidence is sky high. That'll help them down the stretch. Now let's go to our Craig Sager for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Craig?
Well, guys, after the first half, I talked with the head coach of the Bobcats. He told me that they've done a good job of being aggressive and controlling the tempo of the game. He said we're doing all right on the scoreboard, but it's not just about the score. It's about playing at the highest level you can. We're still making some mistakes. They've been discussed, and we'll see if they're corrected in the third. Guys?
Thanks, Craig. We should be ready to go momentarily. Maxiel inbounds it to start the second half. Passes it to the right block. Kicks it out to Tinsley. The bounce pass to Barbosa. Glides in. Offline with the layup after the quick pump fake.
The D was lurking on that one. It was just barely enough to throw it off.
The three-pointer was missed by Walker. Passes to Barbosa to tie.
Barbosa.
The Bobcats bring it up. They're clinging to a small lead. Dumps it off to James. Shoots it up. Gets the bucket from 20 feet away.
Heinrich did a nice job to get the Rock there in a position to score.
Wallace brings it up the floor. He's 4 for 5 from the floor. The three was nailed by Tinsley. Walker inbounds it to Heinrich. The Bobcats with the ball. Right around, 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Passes to the outside. To Walker. Shoots from the corner. Not going down. Snatched in by Barbosa. The Heat with the ball. They're looking for their first lead of the game. Hands it off to Wallace. Heinrich read that pass and picked it off. The pass to LeBron. He's pummeled and will have a chance for two at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. Tinsley brings it up. He's 3 for 4 from three-point range. Dish down low. Gets inside. Bounced off back iron and in.
O'Neal got in a prime scoring position and got the job done. Nice execution.
The Bobcats with the ball. 2:22 left in the third. Skips it to Walker. Called in by Walker. Goes back up.
Defensive foul. Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. The second chance bucket was missed by
Defensive foul.
Beadrinch hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. He misses them both. Walker
Defensive
hacks,
foul.
and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting 2.
Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. The Heat with the ball. It's a one-possession ball game. For the tie, O'Neal is whistled for the loose ball foul. That's his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. He knocks down the first one. And he splits the free throws. Ripped down inside by Wallace. Swings it to Barbosa. For the tie.
Barbosa.
Heinrich brings it up the floor. With another assist, he'd have 10 on the game. Has top of the key. Takes the 3. James hauls it down inside. Tried to lay it right in, but no good by LeBron. And it's a 2-point game. Barbosa with the crossover. Passes to Wallace. Passes to Barbosa. Crosses it over. The game was tied after that bucket by Barbosa.
Barbosa rarely dunks it, so to see him hammer it down over the D is a special treat. Oh man, that fires me up.
To Beadrinch, it's stolen by Maxiel. The handoff to Wallace. Tinsley pump fakes. Bounces it to the outside. Gives the up fake. Tinsley hits the left of the rim against the friendly bounce.
Went right over the top with the pass, and once it got there, the defense was helpless to stop the finish.
They've really been struggling offensively. The prayer foul hard. Take a trip to the line.
Looked like a good call from here. Definitely some contact on the shot.
Substitution on
Wallace will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He gets the first of 2. Childress is returning to the game despite his injury. We'll see how he does playing hurt. He gets them both. The Heat call timeout. The Heat with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. Dumps it off. Barbosa gives the up fake. Barbosa is called for charging, and that's his 3rd foul so far. Dumps it off to Walker. Hands it to Beadrinch. Has down low. From 7, off to the right, but it still falls.
Walker slipped past the D and got the gimme bucket. They've got to make it harder than that.
The Heat with the ball. They're shooting 50% from deep. 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Slammed down by Maxfield. The Bobcats with the ball. 22 seconds left in the third. Launches beyond the arc. Childress holds it in. The pass to Barbosa. Barbosa sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. Gibson checks in for the first time.
Substitution on the court.
He completes the three-point play. The inbound to Heinrich. Passes to the outside. It bounces out of bounds after the shot.
Heat ball.
Walker hasn't had a good game so far, and he's going to sit down for a while. The Heat call time.
Heat. Brian Luzetti, please report to security in the West Concourse. Brian Luzetti, please report to security.
Got it up. Missed it. We've just finished the third quarter, and it's still anybody's ball game. The score, 44-41. We still have one quarter to go. Ken, any thoughts as to who will win the player of the game?
Well, it's pretty clear-cut, isn't it? Tinsley has been holding his own out there, and they've got the lead. I won't be surprised if he gets the play of the game.
Thanks, Kenny. Let's get set to begin the fourth quarter. James throws it in to start the fourth quarter. Bounces it to Gabe. To Hayes. Lob inside. Nice shot, but what an assist by Hayes.
Beardrinks found a gap and took it right to the rack.
The handoff to O'Neal. O'Neal with the charge, and that's his third foul.
Personal foul.
Bounce pass to LeBron. The tough shot. They can't finish at the rim. Nice job to grab the defensive board by Dudley. The feed to O'Neal. The leaner, automatic.
When you shoot a leaner around the defender, that's a tough shot. Good composure to hit that one.
The Bobcats with the ball. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. With the floater, finishes with the soft touch. The Heat bring it up. They're shooting 61% for the game. Passes it to Barbosa. The bounce pass to Gibson. Gibson with the crossover. Barbosa misses the low percentage shot. The Bobcats with the ball. Still plenty of time left. Passes to Gabe. The three ball. Gets right on and drops with the friendly bounce.
James did a great job with the pinpoint bounce pad. You love to play with guys who will set you up like that.
Feeds it to Barbosa. To O'Neal. It's picked off by Gabe. That'll be his second takeaway of the contest. Crosses it over. The quick shot was hit by Gabe. The Heat will take a timeout here. They're losing by 4. 2:12 left in the game. Walker will hit the floor. Tinsley is back in the game after a short rest. The Heat with the ball. They're 3 for 7 from deep. To end the run. Count it!
Well, he didn't hesitate, Kev. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the tray.
2:02 left in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
Passes to the high post. Dishes it inside. Count the layup by Walker. The Heat with the ball. They're well within striking distance. Pump fakes. The pass to Wallace. LeBron picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. A lovely pass inside, and it's dunked home by LeBron. The Heat call timeout. They're trailing by 5. 1:37 left in the fourth. Inbound pass to Tinsley. Off the inbound pass. Drops!
Tinsley.
Heinrich brings it up the court. He's one basket away from a double-double. Passes to Gay. Shoots. Hits front iron and bounces in. The Heat bring it up. They've got to score quickly. Dumps it off. Barbosa with the crossover. Dumps it off to O'Neal. And his pass go out of bounds. And they'll give up the ball. To James. The Bobcats with the ball. 1:12 left in the game. The D all over him. Ferocious knockaway by Tinsley. And they call foul. Gets the first. That puts them up by 5. Off on the second. It's ripped down by Wallace. The Heat with the ball. They're shooting 62% from the field. From downtown, LeBron yanks it down. The Bobcats bring it up. 55 seconds left in the game. To Heinrich. The pass cut off by Wallace. Dumps it to the middle. A finisher. Hits the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce.
You knew that that one was good as soon as he released it. That shot is money in the bank.
The Bobcats with the ball. This is a crucial possession for them. Passes to Heinrich. The pass to Heinrich. 7 on the shot clock. Kick out to James. With the clock winding down, Wallace hits the board inside. The Heat call time. They're behind by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth. The Heat bring it up. They're trailing by 3. For 3. Buries it. The Bobcats use their second to last timeout. Dish down low. Childress intercepted the pass. Hands it off to Wallace. Regulation possession has ended, and we're heading to overtime. The Bobcats control the tip. The lob to LeBron. LeBron hits right rim and doesn't fall. The handoff to LeBron. The dunk was just crushed in by LeBron.
James can throw it down with the best of them. What a slam.
Tinsley brings it up. He's shooting 85% from long range. The shot from beyond the arc misfired by Tinsley. Skip pass to James. Blocked. To Wallace. 1:32 left in overtime. Passes it to Tinsley. Passes to Barbosa. Shoots from the post. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
Tinsley is a real playmaker and set up that basket perfectly with a nice assist.
Lobbed it to Biedrins. To LeBron. Tries the spin move. Unloads. Tried to bank it in, but it's off. The Heat with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. Feeds it down low. To the rack. Bricks it off the front iron. The pass to Gabe. Walker kisses it off the glass and in.
That's too easy. The defense got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Tinsley brings it up the court. He's got 20 points. For three, sinks it. The Bobcats will take a timeout. They're down by 1. 49 seconds left in overtime. Bounces it to Walker. Off the inbound pass. Off to the right, but it still falls.
Talk about attitude. Give up a three and then get one right back. What a shot.
To the bucket. Biedrins goes way up to get that rebound. The Bobcats bring it up. They're looking to put the nail in the coffin right here. Passes to the top of the key. Passes it to Heinrich. Passes to Biedrins. Biedrins lays it right in. The Heat call timeout. They're losing by 4. 24 seconds left in overtime.
To register for summer basketball camps. Kids age 8 through 17 are invited to learn basketball skills with the Torminator, Torsten Unsworth. Have fun, meet friends while improving your game at the same time.
Inbound pass to Tinsley. Off the inbound. Walker gets the defensive rebound.
Defensive foul.
Childress has picked up his second foul.
Yeah, it's really their only option at this
foul.
point. You just can't allow the offense to run out the clock.
Heinrich brings it up the floor. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Tinsley has picked up his second foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
They better hurry up. Time is ticking down.
Stop the run. Biedrins yanks down the defensive rebound. Wallace now has 4 fouls.
That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Sinks the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. 2 for 2, and it's an 8-point ball game. To Barbosa. From downtown, Walker grabs the rock. There's the buzzer. The Bobcats beat the Heat 70-62. It was a hard-fought game.
You got that right, Kevin. The Bobcats worked to get high percentage shots, and it paid off. When you give extra effort and make the extra pass, good things happen.
Thanks, Kenny. We also don't want to forget the player of the game.
And with good reason, Kevin. He gave them an edge in this one.
No doubt about that. James was in top form. 24 points, 3 assists, 2 steals, and he's our player of the game. And that about wraps it up. For Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.